Hey Libra, welcome to this May forecast for love, sex, and emotion. This is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. I am comparing you and your person, so there is not an extended. Let me know if you would like an extended when this is done. If you feel like there's a need for an extended, I'd love to know that. I will be looking at you and your person side by side, comparing with my first deck, which is more about the love. Then I will pull in the emotions, and then I will move into more of the intimacy and sexual side, and then finish up with some oracle cards. My goal right now is to get with this new channel to 100 subscribers. Eventually, of course, it's over 1,000 so that I can get some of the magical YouTube tools. But getting to that first 100 is a goal right now, and I'm going to release some bonuses when that happens. And so I would love any shares, comments, subscriptions that you feel that you have a desire to contribute to that. So let's see what's going on for Libra. Libra's person. So for the overall energy, we get the Hermit. So in the past, you pulled back from your person and you sort of were in this energy of trying to figure out what you desire. The current energy is 9 of Swords. You're very much in your head about all of this decisions that you're going through, all of these feelings that you're dealing with, all of this energy that we're in the middle of. We get the Ace of Wands as the future energy. So this is taking a new chance. Now, 2 extra cards popped out from Spirit on yours, which to me is the linking of the past to the current and the current to the future. So the past to the current, we get the Page of Swords. So this is somebody that is figuring things out, getting a new perspective, and getting ready to try to work through all of this inner BS that they're dealing with, which is why from the Hermit you move into the Knight of Swords. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of inner wounding. From the Nine of Swords to the Ace of Wands, we have the High Priestess. So this is transformation. Everything that's going on that has you in your head right now is transforming energy. And it's going to bring you to that Ace of Wands. For your person, past energy, we get King of Pentacles. So this is someone who is really working on stability and providing, and that is their main focus, is how do I provide, how do I create stability, how do I be in this king energy, right? Their current energy is Knight of Swords. So this is them taking a different perspective on this, and a new perspective, and kind of moving away from whatever's causing them pain. Future energy, 5 of Swords. So this is them walking away from something, and whatever they're walking away from feels sad and betrayed. So let's clarify the Hermit. Tell me about King of Pentacles. So, you've gone inwards because of this King of Cups energy. This person that you have all of these feelings for, and yet you are not discussing it whatsoever, right? So I believe that you're trying to figure out, how do I discuss this? Because Four of Wands, you want a serious commitment with this person. You want a serious commitment with this person. And Four of Cups, you're kind of obsessing on them. Like, all you want is to take the cup. There's some of the Four of Cups cards where it's like, no, you don't want the cup. This is you. That's all you want, is that cup. That's all you think about 24/7 is that cup. For your person, all the stability that they're working on is for this Ace of Swords to start totally new. There's all this transformation that they are making right now to be able to, I feel like, live a life where they are more aligned to what they feel, believe, and desire. We have the Temperance card. So there is a balancing act that's going on with your person right now. And that is due to this transformation. And they're holding these Two of Cups. And they're trying to deal with this balancing of the logical things that they are feeling and the passionate things that they are feeling. And how to balance that moving forward, because all this transformation is doing is making them just want to leap into this. They want to leap into this. They want this. It's very unknown, but that's what they want. Tell me about your current Nine of Swords. Tell me about Knight of Swords. I'm not going to take that, but there's Four of Pentacles, so your person really holding on to things. They have this very restrictive energy that they're working through. That's probably a lot to do with all the transformation. So, totally in your head. Again, because Two of Cups. Like, you know this relationship that you've gotten into, you know what it is. And that could be that you are separated now because of all the quarantines and everything. And that's why it's good, because you're working through what you need to work through. Because we get the Three of Wands. And instead of having to make a decision right now, you're being given this time to focus on what you need to take action on right now. And Justice. So, I mean, here you are. You're holding this Ace of Swords. You are like, I'm getting what's my due, right? I'm getting my due, and I'm going forward with this Ace of Swords energy. Your person on this Knight of Swords, moving away from the pain currently that they have been feeling into this Emperor energy. Like, I feel like this person is finally seeing who they are, and finally, like, wow, all of this passion and this purpose that I have available to me. And with this is my time traveler Emperor. Like, this person would like to move time and just speed it up and be with you right now, but they are having to wait, probably again because of this isolation. So we've got Page of Pentacles. So because of that, all they can do, this is kind of like a hangman, but it's the hangman of what actions can I take right now to start with this new Ace of Pentacles. Like, what can I do that's going to make me happy, that's going to be fruitful for this new beginning? And Queen of Wands. So I feel like your person sees you as this strong, sexy, like person that just gets things done. And so everything that they're doing, every action they're taking is in trying to match up with you. That is what all of this transformation is about. So tell me about Ace of Wands. Tell me about Libra, Ace of Wands. Yeah, what popped up the big deck that I wasn't going to, that I won't take, but I'll show you, is Three of Pentacles. So this shows you two working separately, right? But the person, the one person, looks like they're writing something. So there could be communication coming into you, Libra, from your person about how they're feeling and what they're desiring from you. Tell me about Five of Swords. So Ace of Wands, so taking new action, starting new, because the Lovers, this is a divine relationship that you are starting. This is a soulmate or a twin flame relationship that you have moved into. Six of Wands, this is accepting. This is my accepting the engagement and the actions offering card. So this is a very balanced beginning where you are taking that ace, right? So they're holding that Ace of Wands, right? Taking that Ace of Wands, taking what I see as being my symbol of commitment, and saying yes and moving forward. And with the Chariot, when this happens, boy, it's going to happen fast, right? When you finally get the chance to be with this person, this is going to happen fast. So on your person with the Five of Swords, we get the Five of Cups. So whatever they're walking away from, they are very sad about. And so there's going to be pauses where they're reflecting on what they're leaving rather than reflecting on the Two of Cups that they have with you. King of Swords. However, they are solid on what they want. They are solid that they are walking away from the pain in their life and that they want you. And they are fully committed to that decision. With the Magician, again, they have the Ace of Wands and a cup, Ace of Cups in their hand. They are manifesting how to come forward for this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Cups, how to give you this cup, how to take this action to start anew with you. They're wearing the infinity belt, so they know that this is a soulmate connection, and they're got the Ace of Pentacles, so they're bringing with them the stability to offer you. And a lot of passion. And then we have another card jumped out. It was Judgment. So they're making the decision and getting over whatever judgments they had about making it. So let's pull some emotion cards. Tell me what Libra's feeling. So Libra, this person makes you feel powerful. They make you feel like you can take on the world, and they make you feel nurturing. Like they make you feel this energy that you just want to reach out and support and care for this person. Your person, they're tired. They're tired of having to resist you. They're tired of whatever it is that they're working on now that they're going to have to walk away from. But they're also scared. Part of why they're not communicating, if you're out of communication, is because they're very scared. They may not realize how you feel about them. It may just be the fear of moving into this whole new situation, right? Change is scary. So let's clarify a little more of this. Tell me about Four of Cups. Libra's energy. Tell me about Temperance. So you are really obsessing on this because with this Two of Cups, you know what this relationship is, but you're also in two separate places. So you don't live together. Whoever this is, you live separately from them. It could be far away. It could just be that because of, isolation, you're not able to be with them. But you know what this is, but not being with them, that's all you can think of, right? Wheel of Fortune. So this is the end of a cycle, having a new chance for happiness. And 10 of Cups, 10 of Cauldrons. Like this is the love that you have been waiting for, Libra. On your person, on Temperance, we get the Four of Cups, and this is the one where they're not taking the cup. So part of what they're balancing is there is a cup in their life, whether it's you or someone else, that they just are not going to take. Like in the past, they could not take it. Just focusing on these empty cups, not taking this other cup at all. Nope, can't do it. Ace of Swords. They have the Ace of Swords. So again, Ace of Swords in this past, right? So no matter how much they're focusing on not taking this cup, there's also this intuitive desire, this passion, this upright sword, right? To move forward. However, we have an Eight of Swords. So they are bound to something. And they're looking towards you and happiness, and yet they're feeling stuck. Which is why they, can't take that sword. Tell me about Justice. Tell me about Libra's card of Justice. Tell me about Page of Pentacles. So you've been in your head because you want what you want. You want the justice. You want to be with this person. You feel like this is very unjust that you are not with your person. Knight of Swords, there is this energy of wanting to fight against all the negativity that is in this storm keeping you apart. The High Priestess, you are really intuitively, like almost strategically is what I'm getting, working on how do I move this energy so that I can create with the Druids here this new beginning, this new commitment, this solid commitment. With your person, with this Page of Pentacles, where they're just waiting, right? They're just waiting. We get the Eight of Cups. They're just waiting to walk away from what they're going to walk away from. Again, we have that Fool energy. If they could, they would do it today. If they could, they would walk into the unknown today. But in this current world climate, they just can't. And so they are also, like, here's that mirroring. They are also working on, you know, you're in this High Priestess energy, they're in their Magician energy. Like, they're like, how do I intuitively make this happen? And I feel like for them, part of it, holding that wand up in the air, is very passionate. Like, that's probably on their mind more so than not. In fact, this Eight of Cups is in the dark of night. And so they may have dreams about you or sit up late at night trying to think of how to come and be with you. So let's clarify the Lovers. Let's clarify King of Swords. So on the Lovers, we get equilibrium. So again, that's this energy of twins, right? Equals. So this could be a twin flame relationship, but it is bringing in joy and bringing those two cups together and moving into this energy, this stream of energy of the universe, right? Moving into what has been brought to you. We've got the Five of Shields, and so there is this fear that this will not move forward, and you have this fear that you will be out in the cold with this person, and you don't like that. You don't like that feeling. And it makes you conflicted, because here we have the Five of Swords with Death holding this. Death is holding the Two of Swords. Death making the decision for you and leaving you in pain. And you are so conflicted about that with this, like this complete sadness that if you get left out in the cold with this twin flame energy, that it will be the end of this, and it will be the end of you. It will destroy you. There's so much sadness that you feel towards what is this decision going to be. On your person's side with the King of Swords, they know what they want. They know the action that they want to take. Three of Swords. So your person does have something that they have to walk away from in order for this to happen. And they have made that decision that that is what they are going to do. Because then we have the King of Swords, right? So we've got King of Swords clarified by King of Swords. This is enlightenment. This king knows, they figured it out. They know where their sunshine is. They know where their happiness is, and they're going to take it. And we have the Ace of Shields. So, new beginning. New beginning, and you know, there's almost like this energy that this cup is like cleansing this crown, right? This cup is cleansing this crown and thawing out this person's heart and allowing them to feel like a king again, allowing them to feel like they mean something again. So let's pull a couple of oracle cards. There is a reason that this is taking so long in your eyes. This is taking a long time. And it is more so than just that you are separated, right? In this separation, this twin flame separation right now. So one of you is struggling with, there's a cord. There is a cord from probably their childhood that is still attached. And when that pain comes in, it is like this rushing water of pain. This person gets into their head and this victim mentality starts. And the longer you guys are apart, the longer this is taking, right? The longer it's taking for this to happen, for you to be together, the harder it gets for them. This person relies on you. You've got this nurturing energy, and they rely on you when they start getting scared about all of this. And all of this inner childhood BS starts coming up. They rely on you to bring them out of it. But the truth is that they have to work on removing that cord themselves. Until they remove that cord, until they do that work for themselves, they will not be free from this mentality. They will not be free. It'll still be attached to them. They will bring it with them. And so what that creates is it creates these dark thoughts. And these dark thoughts, for whoever it is with this victim mentality, creeps in and starts making this sort of maze of, how are we ever going to get to that sunshine? It feels like there's no possibility to get there. This person, that's what brings them into this victim mentality as well, is that it's taking so much time. When it starts taking more time, issues come up. There's probably some abandonment, some being unlovable. All these issues come up, and they start feeling like there's no way for them to get to you, like the obstacles are too broad, which makes, if it's your person or whether it's you, roles can be reversed. Whoever does that, it creates a mask for, I feel like, the other person or both of you, where this is what causes that twin flame deep separation, where you go on these sporadic times of not discussing, not talking. You're in the Nine of Swords energy. Your person over here, dealing with their own issues here. We've got, the wanting to fight, having the, being bound to something, not taking the cup, all this transformation that was at the beginning of your person's thing, all of this transformation, all of your transformation. There's a mask here, which leads into this person being scared. Almost, I feel like they're part of the scared is because you're wearing a mask and you haven't said necessarily in the words of, you are mine, I want you. When you guys work through that, that's when you will have this great achievement. That's when you will come together in a celebratory energy, and it will be just joyous. It will be wonderful, and it will be the end of all of that work, so that as a twin flame couple, you can deal with all of the goodness that then comes with it. That doesn't mean there won't be fights, there won't be arguments, there won't be more things that might come up, but it means that you will walk into this union with a sacred energy, having worked through your separate BS. So I hope that this helps, Libra. I'm excited for this new chapter for you. Let me know if this resonated for you, and I will see you next time. Bye.